We have a puppy again.
And he has a stuffed Ursula that he gets aggressive with, so...
He was really wailing it against my desk like 2 seconds ago, so... We'll, He might have calmed down now. We'll find out.
Anyway.
I just woke up from a nap on the floor, so...
It was like 15 minutes.
The dogs loved stomping on me. They love me so much they almost got in a fight over me.
Anyway, today we'll be working on
The other side.
the other half.
Kamakura.
Just finished talking with my friend.
Oh yes, flashback. Empty bed and a car.
I remember everything that happened now.
Angry looking mama. Oh, that's this and dramatic music to enter in on. Oh yeah, I guess we finished the investigation phase.
Yes. Yeah.
Because I think Marble was the last place we went to, and they sent us there to the Kumakura office.
Where could Renju be?
I also wonder where he could have gone.
Scream.
Ice cream?
Ghost!
Oh, right.
I have been here for several minutes now.
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
If people see you, they'll freak out.
Do not worry. I can only be seen by you.
If that makes
I am
it better.
sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
Oh, right.
But returning to your answer, why would people freak out if they saw me?
Isn't it obvious? A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People would think I'm a pervert.
If you continue saying such things, I will self-destruct.
Oh, wow.
An AI never lies.
So, you weren't kidding. What happens if you self-destruct in my eye socket?
Your skull would pop like a balloon.
Ew.
My body is full of cutting-edge
Ew.
technology and state secrets.
That doesn't look like an eye.
In terms of hardware as well as software. I am capable of hacking 99.99% of
video game.
computers that currently exist. What if someone managed to steal me? It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself. My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario from ever occurring. Strictly speaking, I am not capable of self-destructing.
What do you mean?
I obey the 3 laws of robotics as laid down by Isaac Asimov. I cannot harm myself. However, a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct. You have such authority. Let us determine a code number, one that will activate the detonator. Command 41205. If you issue this command, I will detonate.
No, that's still too dangerous. We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first...
What is the second command?
Let's see.
Oh no.
How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Understood.
That's the... Why not just say... And then I have to follow with, like, banana.
Banana! I don't know. Because it's
And one more
Date.
thing. Even if I die, do not worry. I will not be gone.
I will be in your heart.
Everything that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud, all by wireless communication in real time.
The heck was that?
My chair. I hope that wasn't important.
Even if my body is destroyed, my backup data will not be lost. My memories, as well as my core programming, will be preserved.
So you're basically immortal.
Yes, as long as the server is alive.
This is just a tangent we
about
went
that
off of.
5-digit command. How did you come up with that number?
It is my favorite number. There is no particular meaning.
Really?
The stupid favorite number.
Hey,
I'm already
It's
tired
not
of this,
stupid.
Iva.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shogo's estimated TOD was 2 days ago, 5 p.m. It's been more than 48 hours, but our investigation has made zero progress. Sorry, I just wanted to whine about it for a bit.
In 5 years, this is the first time I've heard you so dejected.
oh, names, addresses, family, childhood, everything. I was gonna write something down, but I'll wait until it's done thinking time. But that wasn't all I lost. My left eye. I don't know how I lost it. The earliest memory that I have is of me aimlessly wandering the streets of Shinjuku. Until a good friend gave me a hand.
Come with me to where you belong.
Boss helped me become a cop and assigned me to Abyss. A year later, I was called into the control room where a computer showed me something extraordinary.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Iba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence, birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
I just want to use a fancy pen. It's been 5 years since then. 5 years and a number of tough cases. But
This time is different. About Shoko Nadami's murder, we still need to see the investigation through.
The only relevant lead is the call made to Shoko's phone.
Iba, is that number still turned off?
Please wait. Date, the line is connected.
Really?
Really.
Call it.
Isn't your number being blocked?
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line would you like to use?
You're from the cabaret club.
I see. The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from that line,
Right, he might pick up.
but a normal call may yield the same results as before.
I have an idea. Do you remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Yes, I do. I remember everything that I see and hear.
Can you reproduce her voice?
Analyzing recorded audio data. Imitation should be possible.
Well then,
You want me to call with Shoko's voice?
yeah,
Me?
you're the only one who can.
Fine. I suppose we have no choice.
Are you sure you can handle this?
I am an artificial intelligence, not a human prone to nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
All right, Hal, let's see what you can do.
It's connected. It's ringing.
I thought you said you didn't get nervous. Calm down. Deep breaths.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm an AI. I don't
Focus. They're gonna hang up.
Hello. This is Nadami Shoko.
Impossible. Shoko is dead.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot, why did you say that?
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
Your twin sister?
His name. Get his name.
How?
What? Ah. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Shocking.
I'm on an important mission.
Sure you are.
Is this Yamada?
No. This is...
Say it, say it.
Are you sure you have the right number? Can't be. How did you get Shoko's phone?
No good.
Quick, think of another plan.
You're an imposter!
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar! You're impersonating him!
That's enough. I am So Sajima. The congressman.
Shocked.
Politician?
Sajima.
Ooh.
Sorry for doubting you.
It's fine. What were you calling me for?
Oh, sorry, something urgent just came up.
Totally. Yeah, it's fine.
I will call back
Water
later.
under the bridge. What?
Bye.
Why so?
Unknown. But that was definitely So Sajima. I was able to match his voice to public records of him speaking.
That's supposed to be a Z.
Yes. You see it?
Is that supposed to be a Q?
What? Are you
What? You have a line through it.
That's 41205. It's a 0. You put zeros through lines so they don't get mixed up with O's.
That didn't work.
Apparently you thought it was a Q. I don't know what Q is through the center like that. Why are you so confused?
Why would I not be confused?
That's why it's her favorite number.
Yeah, because it's his name.
Yeah. So it's not a stupid number. So Sajima is a minor celebrity. He even goes on TV sometimes. 2 days ago, he called Shoko. Why?
In any case, that was an excellent performance, was it not?
Yeah, good job.
Is that all?
What, do you want me to pat you on the head?
No! Nothing like that.
I tapped my fingertip against my left eye.
Stop! It tickles!
Do not even
Rub,
that
rub,
image.
rub.
Oh my god, stop.
Stop! The nerve might break!
A call came in soon after.
Date! A call from Investigation HQ.
Connect me.
Special Agent Dante from Abyss.
No.
My name is Akaska from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
Prisoner?
Hell yeah.
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen.
I wonder what it's gonna say.
Who is this?
In here,
Cool.
I'm known as number 89.
I missed that voice.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami. And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is.
Let him
I
out.
suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain.
Let him out.
You will kill again, and you'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought
You
too.
cannot have the pretzels.
But I felt I should give you the heads up anyway.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
He's like, I want some pretzels.
Good luck.
Yeah, can I have some pretzels? Can I have the pretzel in your mouth?
Do you think it really is just a prank?
Oh yeah, from the prison. Yeah, total prank from the prison.
Man,
Security guards got a little bored over there.
he used his call for the day.
Well,
I think he has better things
to
to
be
do,
sure, look into number 89.
like to not get shanked in the shower. Beep beep.
Roger that.
But for now,
So, Sajima.
Sunday, 7:25 p.m.
Hey, you can't be here without permission. I'll call the police!
It's the twins.
I am the police.
What happened?
He had a badge.
He has a badge. We don't know what to do with that.
Police officer. You.
And you.
Huh?
Can I help you?
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
What a nice vase back there. I wonder if you can fit a body in it.
It's about Shoko Nadami. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have. It was reported on the news that she was killed.
2 days ago at 9:02 p.m., you made a phone call to Shoko Nadami.
A phone call. I
No,
don't know
you
what
can't
you're
have
talking
him.
about.
Yes, you do.
Because it was me. How much did you...
Don't those sunglasses make it hard to see?
I made a face at him. No reaction. I guess he really can't see well in those.
No answer.
I wear my sunglasses.
Hey, how much do you get
at
paid?
night so
What?
I can
I'm talking about
see
cash, my
again.
friend.
I rub my thumb against my fingertip in a circle.
Probably double what you make.
I would usually use 2 fingers, not just one.
Really? Iba, bring up a job search website.
On it.
On it.
Your boss is a liar, you know.
I don't know what he's lying about, but
Aren't
sure.
all politicians?
I mean, you right.
Touche.
Surprisingly honest.
You right.
A bodyguard. Because I can't tell these guys apart. This one will be B.
Shit, I started with B. What the hell?
Whoa.
Sorry. Didn't seem not to go. Boom.
Got a girlfriend.
Split that.
What's your blood type? Okay, I'll guess. You're a B. Definitely a B.
You're being rude.
I knew it. That attitude is so B of you. Got a girlfriend? Didn't think so. Sorry, bud.
I'm married.
Aww.
This guy's domestic.
His normalcy must be punished by death.
What? Damn.
What's your name?
He didn't say a word. For bodyguard. I can't tell these guys apart, so let's call him A. A is standing there. B is standing there.
Beautiful. Alright, I'm done with my investigation for the night.
But he's like, this game is good. A+. Hey!
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 Hey.
On. I'll get you. This is why you can't play under desks.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
There's no pretzels in my chair.
So much blood. Where's all this red
Oh
coming
my
from?
lord.
It's a thermograph.
Yeah, I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit it?
What is he lying about?
The alarm is now.
Iba, call his phone again. Using Shoko's line.
Understood.
You're not gonna pick it up? It's from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon. 3, 2, 1. See?
Fine. I did call her. Around 9 o'clock, just like you said.
Finally confessing?
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing wrong.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense. You mean to tell me that I am a suspect?
Oh yes, the nonsense of murder. How nonsensical.
My call was after Shoko died. If I were the killer, why would I do that?
I don't know, but I'm asking the questions.
Do you have a warrant? I thought not. I'll be leaving now. Good
Do
night,
you
detective.
have a warrant?
So went back inside his mansion. I tried to follow, but So's bodyguards blocked my path. Damn it, A and B.
Go home. Unless you want to get kicked out.
It's the Jima residence.
Do you know where So was Friday at 5 p.m.?
Friday.
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Maybe the housekeeper.
Maybe.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Even if I did, it would be confidential.
So's bodyguard is in my way.
No A's in your way.
I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news.
Look, a UFO!
He didn't flinch.
Look, the Mothman!
He didn't flinch.
Look, a grandma!
He didn't flinch.
Look, a porno mag on the floor.
Where?
I like this guy.
No, nothing special. Not any different from any other politician anyway.
Date, a minute.
What happened?
So is on the move. Most likely in a car.
How do you know?
I hacked So's smartphone and I'm currently tracking the GPS.
He's going like 40 miles
Not
per
the
hour.
the one registered under his name.
Where's he headed?
Unknown.
Is that a mosquito?
Yes.
Somewhere to the east.
My worst
Keep
enemy.
tracking him.
Roger that.
Harbor Warehouse District, Sunday, 8:51
p.m.
No a.m.
Does it? No, it's nighttime. I can't be out at nighttime. Oh, that's
What?
10 o'clock. The time is very late. Hello? You getting things set up for a kidnapping? Dude.
Peel out.
Oh my gosh.
So doing here?
Date, my apologies.
What's wrong?
My battery is low.
Did we not charge her while driving?
No. She was
Are
too
you
busy talking
serious?
to us about exploding her head.
No, I meant driving here. Well, I guess she was too busy tracking the...
I guess that's not going to be a problem. I can still see out of my right eye. My vision halved and I went into the...
Okay. Could you imagine if, like, during this part, like, half the screen was just black?
That'd be funny.
What?
Polar bear caution?
I mean, it could be the head.
There's a cardboard box on the floor.
Well, I mean, might as well just touch the obvious. That didn't sound
I
right.
guess the fork lid. Something covered with a white cloth that's on the table.
This is...
I have to remember I also have to, like, put the screen so I can see it.
Iris.
What? That happened really fast.
What's your charge?
Currently at 2%.
Can you make a call?
I can. I am connected to the power supply. What do you...
Hurry. Just connect me to boss.
Why are we driving? Oh, he's probably...
Date, what's wrong?
I found a body.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back. And one eye missing.
Oh no.
Location is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The victim is Iris Sagan.
Iris?
I'll tell you more later.
Her hair seemed really dark,
Just send
though.
CSI to the scene right away. And one more thing. Congressman So Sajima. Bring him to Abyss.
Wait a minute, why?
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just
He's
do
like,
it,
"Turn
please.
around."
All right.
I don't think you can take responsibility. I think that still just goes to your boss.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
God damn it!
Okay, so where is he going? Oh,
I guess to headquarters.
I just don't see why we keep...
Oh, because he wanted so proud in, I guess.
Okay. I didn't think they would bring him in so fast.
Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
Funny. I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Date, calm down.
You know Iris Sagan, don't you?
No, I don't. I've never heard of it.
But even if he doesn't know her name. Sorry, the dog is wandering over by my desk. Not that
Right?
I guess.
How's that not relevant? He left the warehouse where her body was.
This is the image stored in the Persons of Interest database.
That wouldn't...
Iris's body was found frozen in the warehouse. Her right eye was removed, and she suffered multiple stab wounds to her back. There were no other visible wounds on her body, so the stab wounds were likely the cause of death. From the size and shape of the marks, the murder weapon is almost definitely a knife. Possibly a kitchen knife.
a knife.
Iris's body was discovered at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse in the warehouse district by the harbor.
Okiura Fishery.
That caught my eye too, but we'll get to that later. The actual murder site is unknown. The lack of blood at the scene makes it highly likely that she was killed somewhere else.
Dun dun dun. Man,
How? Why?
I guess because she's a popular idol? I don't know.
I mean,
I put a picture of Iris in front of Cell.
that doesn't mean everybody's seen her, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
I know you've seen her body.
Based on what?
Oh, I guess. Where she was found.
Iris's body was found at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
What does that have to do with anything?
I stood up and went to the corner of the room.
And I stood in it because I've been a bad boy.
I picked up the PC monitor and put it on the desk in front of him.
This. Iba, play the video.
Right away.
Oh, she probably recorded it before. Hello.
I see. Then I suppose you know I was there.
No shit.
You were there?
Then you saw the
I
body.
think that was you?
I didn't. I was at the warehouse, but I didn't see any corpses there.
Don't lie to me!
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing there?
I choose to remain silent.
I choose to smack you with this chair.
You what?
Remain silent. As is my right, guaranteed by law. Remember that I am a politician. I
And?
know my rights.
Oh, good point.
Date, can I get a second?
What?
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case? He's a busy man. If we hold him here too long...
Why you wanna let him go?
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do. You believe that Sosajima is her killer. Or is at the very least involved in the crime somehow.
Yeah.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning. Do you have an alibi for that time?
I was playing mahjong all night at a place called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
Well, they were able to find out her time of death that quickly, even though her body was frozen.
I have no idea. Unless they're making assumptions based on when she disappeared the night before.
Possibly.
But there was like a whole day, so like I don't know.
No, I thought like if you. No.
Politician spending all night in a mahjong parlor.
An exclusive mahjong parlor, yes.
If it's mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did. But they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor It is owned and operated by one individual.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses. The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket, and he's the only one we could ask about So's alibi. Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
He might as well not have an alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Please, this is ridiculous. First you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this? I haven't killed anyone. Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
To make her cold.
Wait. What did you say?
Oh, So didn't respond. But I remembered. He slipped up. If I stabbed a woman. So does know about the corpse. Because...
her
autopsy?
I guess. I didn't say
I
she
never
was
mentioned
stabbed.
Iris's cause of death. How do you know she was stabbed?
Because
you did it?
don't be stupid.
Then how do you know?
Says the man that slipped up by saying stabbed woman. Call me stupid.
Stop dodging the question and answer.
What?
I just imagine. So he killed her? No! Miss. Didn't get me with that question.
I might say the trailer for the new game, Rain Code. Because apparently there's boss battles and you have to dodge the words that they shoot at you.
It's like Danganronpa, we're trying to shoot the evidence and you miss it.
Boss, give me permission to sync. He can't hide inside his own head.
Oh yeah, but you don't want me
You've
to
got
do
it.
that. Oh, okay. I'm surprised.
Sync with him.
I think the only reason Boss is worried is because in the other timeline we established So has the whole police department in his pocket.
But do not worry, it will not affect the sync.
Okay, Dante.
I guess he wouldn't have been cooperative with this.
Right.
No.
No.
Forget the 6-minute time limit.
You say it every time.
I know, right?
Let us begin.
6 minutes is very important.
Better than... Well, it's not better than 9 minutes, but...
Ha!
I wish it was 9 minutes.
Oh, you might hate this one. If it's the one I'm thinking of. It's not terrible, it's just kind of like really off-putting. Yeah, it's this one, I think.
What?
Did you witness my superior driving technique?
Huh.
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
No! I only pressed the wrong pedal!
That's fine.
That's what you call an accident.
Oh, look at that.
Don't change the subject.
Observe the surroundings.
Interesting.
Huh. In a word, I'd say it's strange. Maybe this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
The man's Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. I am impressed. Never mind.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream. Let's get the clues we need and get the hell out of here.
It's Iris. What on earth is she doing here?
Probably about to die. Oh no. Nope, nope, don't like that. Don't like this.
Iris! We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
That silhouette we saw.
This is So's Somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective. In other words,
It has to be him.
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
Oh, I don't wanna.
What's going on?
It appears that time is looping in this warped space.
Time is looping? Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
You're telling me I have to watch this scene over and over?
I
Yep.
don't want to watch it either.
Well then...
I suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
Huh? Sure, do whatever you gotta do.
Yes, we have to save Iris, no matter what.
Yeah,
Okay, I don't like when it comes running at me.
but to do that, we gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
Yes, because that's the problem.
Well, that's what she stops at.
Somnium scan. Activate.
This one is basically giving Iris a path to run away somehow. I think I had to reset this one like once.
Then I'll probably have to do that.
I think this one's getting lucky with doors at a certain point, honestly. Because I remember the doors teleport you to different areas. Help Iris escape. If Iris escapes, she may discover So's secret.
Okay, obviously I can't do with a large box.
A warehouse door. Is anyone there? No response.
I do like
Even
the
if there
music here,
was
though.
someone there, they might not answer.
A large wooden box. A warehouse door. I hear the sound of dripping liquid. Occasionally a spraying or squirting sound.
By liquid, do you mean blood?
Unknown, but it is unnerving. A forklift. Roger that. Leave it to me. It is time to unleash the Drift King.
Didn't you crash a minute ago? Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
We're good.
I hope I didn't need that.
There's something here.
Maybe you should jump in. You might unlock a bonus stage.
Do you have the mind of a child? A mysterious warp space suddenly appeared.
Scream.
Yes, throw a pebble to use the
A
thing.
portal.
Oh. Yeah.
It appears to be connected to that place.
That sound makes it hard to believe it was a pebble.
A portal.
Check your hand in.
Here?
Yeah.
My hand.
Yeah, you can do it.
I suppose if I must.
Nice.
Oh, I've seen a boss character like this before. Are those boxes in the way too?
We do not have time to move each one.
If only we could use that crane.
Five minutes left, Dante.
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
Can I open these doors now, or is it...
A warehouse?
Okay. I guess we'll
A
just
door to
go
the where?
inside.
That door should have led to the warehouse, but... Is this some kind of control panel? No, it won't budge.
Got it. Well, that wasn't it.
It's a control panel. No.
Got it.
What?
And the fighting command?
4 minutes.
It's a control.
Well, that's a lot of
I would use 40.
You're right.
The one that is difficult for humans to input?
Yeah, the GH raging combo.
Fine, just be quiet. No, wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this.
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
I'll definitely need a reset, but it's fine.
Oh, it moved.
I wasted too much time with doors at the beginning.
Ring out!
That's a KO.
Knock out.
If only she could fit through that gap.
Yeah, lose some weight. Just kidding. I'm pretty sure she probably could have squeezed through. I'm not gonna.
Or at least attempted to climb them, like...
3 minutes, Dante.
What?
I guess I go back through the door?
I guess so. It's not one just...
A warehouse
Enter.
delivery!
Do you have to go out?
Dad might be making the food for them. Ooh, that one's kind of ajar.
That door is ajar.
A warehouse
I'll
door.
take them out. Good luck.
Oh, I'll definitely fail, but it's fine.
You don't have to jump on me and then
What's
jump on
this?
the door and then jump on
Something
me.
came out.
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous narration.
Rude. Oh. So we just have one block left.
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
It's very loud.
You have less than 2 minutes, Dante. Hurry.
You hurry. Rain.
A crane. How about... I hit it, but nothing happened.
Yeah.
Come on.
That was quick.
Dad took it back from Rio. That's why he was
Oh.
freaking out because Rio went by.
A crane. Not that I am against it, but
Can you not climb?
How's it
I
going?
don't see any place to get a hold.
Could be better. Could be better.
A crane.
So tackle it.
There is no point doing this by force. If we are going to move it, we have to find another way.
Oh, you know what?
You have
So
1
just
minute
said
left.
that to begin with.
Literally, right?
What is...
Looks like a premium channel before you pay for it.
I don't really need a peek inside. Oh, I never actually went in here.
A warehouse door.
Oh.
Might be.
Delivery!
Or was this the one I came out of? No, this is the door I opened.
Is this some kind of control panel?
Do I put fighting combo again?
I guess so.
No, it won't budge.
Got it. Well, if that wasn't it.
I'm assuming lift it then.
It's a control panel.
Dante, you've got less than 30 seconds.
Understood.
Is there something underneath it?
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
That shadow must be...
Looks like I'm just trying to lay down. And people are moving now.
Iris was in the Somnium earlier.
Oh, maybe you should say.
Yeah, I was about to do that, but I got caught under the wheel. Not that I know why I have a blanket, but... Alright, we'll save it on this one now.
Oh, come here.
Okay.
Yes, we saw.
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death. And Date and Iba...
Who is that figure?
Iris? Oh.
Probably so himself.
True, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way. Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about?
You?
If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
No, nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okira Fishery.
I know.
Which one did you like?
Which one did you like?
Iba, can you check to see if it's the Okiyura we know?
Searching.
Are you kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court. Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was so.
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
Excuse me? I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
I saw it on the monitor. Iba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date.
Except for I didn't do it in real life.
But that was just a dream. It's not real. Saving her in Somnium won't save her now. I'm sorry.
The boss is standing there. Computer, my man.
Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements. Memory and algorithmic structure. The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer. Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness. In short, it is your ego algorithm, what you call your mind. Recognition, cognition, consciousness. All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map and we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it. It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it. You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven. The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the singer's consciousness. That is what makes singing possible.
That went over my head.
During a sync, the sinker's consciousness, or ego, is brought into the subject's somnium. They enter the subconscious mind, or more accurately, sink into it. At this time, the sinker's memories are left in their original body. Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain. The sinker's memories are the whites, which remain in the shell. The sinker, or rather the sinker as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium. But to be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain. Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk.
Oh, is
This
it about
is
why you
just like that.
can't stay in 6 minutes?
No. More like how you can get in there. I don't know,
The
there's something with an
subject
egg
of
and
the
a
sync
yolk.
remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium. But they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear, after all. Even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the sinker experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer. That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it. But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television.
This makes sense.
Rare for a politician, but not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful.
I think I would hate to see myself acting. I would never watch any shows.
I think there's a lot of actors that don't watch their own work.
It's an ability many charismatic people share.
I have gotten used to listening to us stream though.
He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself.
I can't do a full-on smack because it was on the edge of the cup.
So, even if this figure is ambiguous,
Could be so.
indeed.
Okay.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
This happens every time we go into Somnium. They're like, I saw you in the dream. And they're always like, what?
I didn't. Are you planning on acting dumb all night?
Maybe.
How did you know Iris was stabbed?
No, only
I
half
heard
the
it.
night.
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Mm-hmm.
Boss.
You suck. That was my
It is
only...
impossible to determine now. He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
Since it was covered by a sheet.
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
Okay then.
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
They were shacking up.
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
but they're like family to him.
I wouldn't go that far.
They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
There you go. Who is it?
Date, the investigation team is calling.
This is Date from Abyss.
Who
What
is
happened?
it?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Why? What happened?
It's, not here.
Shocking. See what happens when you leave a scene of the crime? Things happen!
What's not there?
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
Good job, Date. What'd I say? What's that?
What do you mean there's no body?
Guy's cold, apparently.
We looked everywhere.
Are we back now? Are we back now? Are we back now?
Yes.
Alright, there we go. There we go. Yay!
Back for the third time in one night.
Oh my god. So apparently when the power flickered, or the lights flickered, I should say, our computer didn't really flicker at all, but the internet did, so that's just to top everything off.
Alright.
And we stopped at just the right spot before continuing. Oh yeah, was this day 11:58 it said?
Date?
Iris!
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell?
I'm just confused.
Oh, you see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place.
Could you imagine doing this route first?
Something wrong?
The world.
Fair answer. I don't think so.
My Mizuki's like, are you high?
He might be. Don't think that's what happened, Date.
Iba and I saved Iris during the sink yesterday. She wasn't killed.
True, but that was
I'm
only
still
a
having
dream.
weird sound issues, but that might just
Maybe
be
the dream
headsets.
changed reality.
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it?
They're having a hard day too.
I just
Iris
know that
came
whenever
back
I
to
connect to
life.
Bluetooth, that's what happens when I do. My computer does not like Bluetooth at all. Yours somehow seems... I'm in Iva's line of sight.
What?
I said yours computer seems more stable with Bluetooth than mine is.
Date and Iba saved Iris and Somnium. And that changed the history of the real world?
I don't think so.
Well, I guess it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, I believe in Date. I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
It just seemed very convenient that Iba's battery went out when I saw the body.
Congressman Sajima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So Sajima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night, but he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing. Exhibit C. So was in Iris's Somnium. Dreams are constructed from memories. Yet the good congressman denies he
Is that
ever knew
sentence
Iris.
reversed? So was an Iris's Somnium.
Oh wait.
Well, like, it was written, Iris was in So Somnium. Oh, yeah.
So was in Iris's Somnium.
Okay, good. But I just want to make sure I'm not crazy. Alright. Not for that, at least.
Stranger things have been known to happen.
I don't think
2 days
so.
ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium.
Allegedly. Oh wait, no, that one was right.
It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
Boss's knack for change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. That's how she established herself as a major player in the police department. Because she believed what she wanted to.
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof.
No, we have no body.
What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Boss is sitting on the desk.
Computer?
She has a computer on her desk. The type that has a monitor built in. Maybe Iba.
Oh, I honestly did not see her there.
I have done some research. As the name suggests,
Like the
the
boss is
company is
looking
owned
at
by
her.
the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds
Well, I
no
wouldn't say
shares
nothing,
and
it's
is not
still got
involved
his
in the
name on it.
management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious.
Yeah, so suspicious.
I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
What?
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away.
There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message.
Probably that one. But either way, I don't know why, because nothing happened to Suki. So there really is no way or reason to send her out there.
Yeah.
In any case, the motive is still unknown.
And those 3 reasons make no sense.
We need to talk to Renju.
Maybe because that was the easiest way to get a witness,
Renju.
since that place is closed off.
Witnessed what?
Finding a body.
I guess.
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct? It is possible she may have something for you by now.
I asked Moma for information too. But I had to promise him a meeting with Iris. Moma can wait for now.
No!
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Iba told me about her.
It is absurd. Not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality? If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
You wouldn't know.
But at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating. Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris? Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscate building.
there are 4 people I should talk to. So Sejima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
And Mama.
Let's get moving.
Right?
I guess technically you can't see Mama until you have Iris, so.
Boo! Oh, I'm sure I'm gonna get some answers here.
Yeah.
All my questions are gonna be answered perfectly. I won't even have to go to the other places because he's just gonna cough it all up.
So Sejima is a key person of interest in this case. Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment. I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sejima has 1 phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Did you find anything interesting?
What's his fake name?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something.
So, Sejima.
I looked into So's secretary's phone. 1 call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
What?
It was 1 week ago, from Fuchu Prison.
Hell yeah.
The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
That's my favorite number. No, it's really not, but...
This is
My
most
favorite
likely
number
the
is
same
69.
person who called HQ.
It's not really.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Unknown. You would have to ask Mr. Sejima for that information.
And I'm sure he'll give it to me.
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did, but that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea. From what I can determine, he is an assassin. He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code
But
name
he
is
doesn't
Falco.
use his own weapons.
Nope. Gotta pay extra for that.
Falco.
Correct.
Hello?
Murder. He is serving a life sentence for multiple counts. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
Unknown.
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan.
Number 89.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
Yes.
No, we don't have
Damn it.
time. Call up boss.
But he's like,
Tell her to
you won't
request
take
that
me to
number 89
MoMA,
be brought
you
to
won't
her
take
place.
me to number 89.
I can't have anything good. Monday.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse.
How'd you hear about that?
Isn't your investigation over?
I still have another body.
Isn't your sass a little old?
Who are you, my dad or something?
Too soon. Too soon.
Oh yeah, because after shooting me, that wasn't too soon.
I told you,
shot
I will
by
not
your
answer
father.
that question.
And why not? We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
Except for the body.
It appears that he will not respond.
Shocking.
How many times do I have to tell you?
89 times.
I don't
Yeah.
know that girl. I've never seen her before.
Date.
That's a lie. We showed you a picture.
I knew he was lying. This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying.
He's a politician.
After all, Iris was not killed.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing.
I mean, if you look at the age difference, he probably doesn't want to be known to be associated with her. I'm just saying, it could look a little sus.
I mean, why does MoMA hide his statue?
Exactly. I mean, he has a different reason. He'd lose all respect for his lackeys.
It's in the face.
I like how I'm just lying down now.
Yeah, you're just like gone.
You are beginning to irritate me.
You begun like 5 hours ago, sir. I gotta catch up.
What did you want to talk to her about? What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
Were you getting dirty in the sheets?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant.
Is it your birthday?
Number 89. Who is that?
The person after 88.
An inmate at Fuchu prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan.
Is it?
What about him?
Oh wait, y'all got ninjas.
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
Who knows? Maybe 89's a ninja.
Ninja assassin.
I don't know anything about that. He was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense. My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention.
Can I talk to
If you
your
need
secretary?
information, you can ask her.
Her, huh?
I can't help you.
Does she have a sister that's a receptionist?
Haven't you people got enough?
Or the same person.
I'm very busy. Excuse me.
It's her with glasses on.
Oh, actually, I do have one more thing to tell you. To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you.
I don't like you.
I don't ever want to see you again.
Can I be honest with you? I've never met my dad. Oh, wait. You know what I've always wondered? So, Sojima, I would feel like if I got shot by my father.
So I suggest that you don't show your face here anymore. It's what's best for both of us. Understand?
Is it? Sol walked away sternly.
I don't even want to know what that means. I gotta reposition myself.
You think? You fell out of your chair.
I didn't fall out of my chair, I just kind of sank.
You might as well have fallen out of your chair.
Who does this guy think he is?
Sojima.
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing. Any
You
higher
think?
could kill you.
Cool.
Relax, Date. We still have much to do.
I know.
That's a good thing you didn't come here last, because that would have been a lie. You've already done everything.
Monday.
You need more info on Ren? I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
Okay, bye.
I see.
How's it going?
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
The background. Ah.
I do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Iba.
Absolutely not.
Oh,
That's a
Falco?
hard pass, Iva.
You know him?
I know him as a famous assassin in the underworld.
Hades?
Just rumors, though. Nothing specific.
What kind of rumors?
He's good.
I apologize.
100% success rate. No evidence.
We're talking about killings or other things?
He was a world-class killer.
Ah.
Did you ever meet him?
Nope.
Shame.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Any other info?
I know he's connected to the Kumakuras somehow.
Them again.
Well, that's about it.
I mean, they're innocent, so there's really nothing to...
Yeah, I mean, like, they have an alibi. We should be pretty chill with them.
There's like the only
You know
people
about
we can
Renju
trust.
and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
Alright, let's just start conversations like this.
Okay. I remember Renji saying that to me after he and I went through a bottle.
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets.
You don't know that.
So, how about it?
Actually, I hand out brain traffic tickets. Whoa, 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 you're thinking too fast. I didn't answer. I turned the question around on him.
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah.
Oh.
Not just one. Countless bodies. When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know?
Should you really be telling this to a police officer?
They live every day in loneliness and desperation.
Off the
You just
record.
have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. You guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in the tub full of hot water. And they pass. Just like that.
That's kind of...
Morbid?
Yeah, also a little, bitchy. Like, really? That's what you're after? Just killing old people. You can't do anything else. Just kill old people. You might need to relook at being a gang.
Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age.
Again, should you really be telling me this?
So the adopted gang members would inherit the land.
Dante doesn't drink on the job. He's off. He's off the clock.
Then we sell it and make massive profits.
Don't say that. It's how it works with confessions to assisted murders. Oh, Dante's out of beer. I can sell him anything now. I just killed an entire bus filled of people, but you can't take it to the cops because you're drinking a beer. Come on now.
Watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So why am I telling you all this?
Such a great question I asked like 10 minutes ago.
Are you going to arrest me?
I took a sip from my glass. I didn't say anything for a while.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date,
Tears fell to the counter. An ending.
I was waiting for Date to be like, I'm off the clock.
We didn't say another word until the ice in our glass had melted to nothing.
What's the point of this? Yes,
Summarize.
What a great
I find it
question.
calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who was good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Tonight?
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
Bye.
I think that was just to prove what Renju's ties to the Kumakuros were.
Even though we don't need any Kumakura ties because they're innocent, but okay.
And how bad the group
I
was before
apologize for
Moma took
yesterday.
over.
Yeah. The massacre of all old people of
They
2005.
They moved up in the world, now they just go golfing.
I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
Don't worry, I showed up last night uninvited in your house too. I just barged right on in.
The common denominator here is Mizuki.
Today's a holiday.
You
I suppose
idiot.
there's never a day off for a detective. Oh, but you aren't a detective, right?
Technically, yes. But I still deal with crime.
I see. Today is a holiday.
You forgot too, didn't you?
Did something happen to him? You asked me that yesterday.
Huh. There's no point in hiding it.
Just gonna bypass that.
I told her about Renju's disappearance.
Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea. I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that. But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy." I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me. They died when I was 17. I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes. All alone.
Well, that was like 2 years later, but that's fine.
Renju would help sometimes. It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her. Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such. She loved singing and dancing, even as a kid. Whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers. And she did it at the show, toward the end. When all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them.
Rude.
I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end of it. When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face. Mama, you're a good dancer. That's the kind of girl she was.
All I can think about is Hamtaro Ham Ham Heartbreak with the Ham Ranger show. Where you have to find all the Ham Rangers and the ones on the roller coaster and you keep
Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores, when their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once.
What a weirdo.
She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly.
Probably taught her not to dance on a jungle gym, though.
It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care.
Don't make that mistake twice.
Running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance? She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time. 6 years ago.
Yeah, I
was
kind
the
of
victim
figured.
of a shooting.
This is what she was talking about, not that she got.
After the surgery, Iris came in running. And she was sobbing.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die! Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
I swore to myself then that I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life.
Summarize
Iris
for
must
me.
really enjoy dancing.
Yeah.
Though
Yeah,
her
that's the
drawing
takeaway.
skills could use some work.
Thank you.
Drawing skills?
Look at the drawing on the wall.
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months, but
No.
I met him about 6 years ago. Have you been to the Ikume Shrine in the Minato district?
What are we playing, Persona 3? Turned into a district now?
I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then he kissed me. I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes, then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
You just happen to know of.
You took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I
Ah,
only met him
Oh.
once.
that makes sense.
Never mind. Fair point.
Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park.
What's with all the scary stuff?
But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A
Yes!
zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm.
Adorable.
He had that cute side to him. and I was falling in love.
And then he shot me.
Our
And then
second
he
kiss was
shot
in the car.
me.
And then came the storm.
How does it feel to be shot by your boyfriend?
It's cliche, I know. But we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We
What
parked our car
lights?
near a warehouse.
A warehouse?
I don't think we ever said I love you,
What a cool place to park your car to kiss.
but we both knew. We were getting closer and closer. I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him.
That cat pin, though.
That's adorable.
Iris never
That's
had
the
a
same
father
as her
figure
butt
in her life
bag.
before.
I think.
She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris.
Oh wait,
Everything
didn't you
felt
just say you
so
only
fresh.
did those things with her by yourself?
Every day was so
Leave her alone.
Literally the same list.
Leave her alone.
Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture. He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head.
That had to have
Ow.
burned.
Ow!
Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic.
So yes, they had pancakes on their head.
Those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house. Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him, and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Because he's so damn fine.
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful.
I don't know the details, but I know it was awful.
So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
You've already asked like a million
I had
things.
heard
but
that
go
that
for it.
incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time, because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal.
I don't think she would have
It
cared.
was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
Yeah, honestly, she'd probably think it was awesome. There's a drawing on the wall.
Oh.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
And she sucked.
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing.
I want to, though. This is actually so
We
interesting.
have to get moving.
Yeah, let's go.
I don't care about Shoko's murder. I'd rather learn about this shooting back 6 years ago. I mean, am I wrong?
No.
Her past is hell more interesting than Shoko being dead.
Especially since Shoko's a bitch.
Shoko's a bitch. She sucks.
She sucks.
Nice, this mom cares about her daughter. And her daughter's terrible.
Can we just switch daughters? Switch daughters?
I mean, honestly.
I am so aggro right now.
Good choice coming here.
Switch daughters, stab. I was the murderer the whole time.
Who says that?
Why are you angry?
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
No, we had a date for 2 minutes and you kicked me out.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight. And you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
You could have gone somewhere. Iturup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
We could have went outside your house.
Absolutely not.
Hugged
And
and
you
then
should have
went
come
back.
earlier.
Well,
Ignore.
I'm 5'4".
She taller than me.
That is clearly not what you meant.
For sure.
What, did Iva want to know too?
Why?
Why?
This may lead to something in the future.
I don't know.
Date, we're on an investigation.
I'm Dillian.
Just let me have this.
Just let me have this. Can I recontact him?
That's enough. I'll come right out of your eye socket if you don't stop. I'm serious. I'm going to pop out.
Iva flew out of my left eye and started dancing on the desk. The receptionist immediately fainted. I saw the whole thing and also fainted. And so my story ended. The end. Reception is ending too. But I couldn't let that happen, so I decided not to ask her for her information.
Well, I like guys that like New Guinea fruit bats and yellow spotted neck turtles.
I don't know what a New Guinea fruit bat is.
Show me a picture. No?
Nope.
He looks like he'd be Dracula. At least it's a fruit bat.
Yellow. I mean, I doubt that's what looking.
Yellow spotted neck turtle.
Oh, it's just one of those guys.
Ah, that's fine.
I mean, I like bats, but that one was just kind of weird.
I cannot even picture that.
A guy who likes both of those things? I guess? I don't know.
Or her liking that. Don't we all?
I want to too. We've been looking for him. We've been getting so many calls, it's hard to keep up with.
There's a receptionist sitting behind the desk. There's a plant.
Plant?
A plant.
Date, look! It's a Terraphila camellifolia. Look! Yay! Yay! Go Terraphila camellifolia!
I think it's awfully excited about insects. A plant.
Interesting. Alright.
I saw your body.
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you. Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it? And you left the house as well.
Wait,
Where did
was
you
it
go?
Yesterday morning?
You really want to know?
It's hard to tell.
Yes.
With the AM, 2 a.m. kind of deals.
And you'd do anything
Because
for
it
the
wasn't
answer.
last night, because you were there prior. So it was the night prior.
Oh my god.
Yes.
All right then. Shovel Forge.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Again,
Deja
no.
vu.
But you owe me for yesterday.
He doesn't.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection. Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right? Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
And this is why you suck.
Off?
Yeah, from school.
Oh, yeah. It's a holiday. So I decided to come to Lemniscate. We're going to do a recording for a show soon.
Iris, promise you won't laugh, but I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
What?
Your dead body. I told you not to laugh.
But, come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here. Look, I can jump around. Woohoo!
Stop, I'm serious.
Perfect.
In my dream, I saved you from being killed. And here you are. Which is why I was
Iva did.
like that when I went to your house yesterday. Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up with you.
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
Another bizarre explanation.
What about him?
I don't need to hide it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
A traffic accident? I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have gone?
It's like I'm talking to Renju.
I'm sorry, no. I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
Why am I telling people to
So,
summarize
what are
for
we
me?
doing?
What do you mean?
What?
I tell everybody to summarize for me.
Yeah.
For our date, of course.
Iris, you're too young for me. I can't be seen with you.
What?
Man, what a little bitch.
Hey, what are you doing?
Everybody! This awful man! He...
Fine. I'll do whatever you want.
Really?
This is why she sucks.
Yes.
Shovel Forge?
I will not.
So we'll go on a date then.
Yes.
Why would you just not shovel? I don't understand.
Like, Minecraft ain't that bad, man. Like,
if you can do that instead of going out on a date with this underage woman, or like appears to be.
I guess say he's afraid she'll stream it, so then everybody would see them playing a game
See
together.
that he sucks.
Well, more so it would still look like a date.
Damn it.
And you have to honor our agreement this time.
She really is a witch.
You right.
Oh, but we can't go right away.
Man, I bet you could say that again.
She really is a witch.
What am I gonna do with you?
I don't know.
I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3, though.
Tessa, we're starting soon.
That's not good for me. I got plans at 3.
Well, damn it. I only had this moment right here.
From here till 3 to do things. Sorry.
So, Date, meet me back here at 3? If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious.
I would not care.
Anyway, bye for now. Peace.
I hate you.
Iris smiled and strolled over to the studio.
Again, not enough for you to be dead.
There is no point remaining here.
But
let's get moving.
Or coming back.
Alright.
I wonder if our buddy will be here.
Though I don't think there's much to like.
Oh yeah, there's probably no body, so nobody's here. With Iba in my left eye socket, I walked into the cold storage warehouse.
Thank you for making sure I knew Iba was still in your left eye socket.
I guess to make sure, like, hey, we actually have somebody here now. I could see my breath. I looked around, shivering. Nothing seemed changed from last night, though.
You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m. At that time, lying on this workbench was...
She was mostly sitting up, but...
covered with a white cloth.
But the second time...
The corpse was gone.
It was 11:25 p.m. But the
Iba
body
was
could
off
not have
the whole
simply
time.
vanished.
Yes, but when you're gone for 2 hours, anything can happen.
Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
2 hours.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m.
Hour and a half.
After we finished sinking with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Unknown. The report does not specify. Perhaps a result of outside influence.
Outside influence?
So
In
does
any
run
case,
the police.
there is nothing of note about the bench. Examining it will not reveal any further information.
You don't know that.
It's a workbench. There's nothing on it.
Fair point.
A switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
The switchboard installed in the back of the warehouse.
A forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Okay.
A forklift. It doesn't seem like it's in use. It was likely just left here.
Okay.
The crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed. There are numerous cardboard boxes on the shelves. There is nothing abnormal about them. Hi, I'm Jemimon.
Iba, the jokes, you've got to stop.
I've never seen Doraemon. There's a cardboard box on the floor. There's nothing in it.
There are only a few items on the shelf. It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use.
The storage space isn't in use.
To summarize.
It's a wooden box. There is nothing inside.
Barrel.
An empty wooden box on the shelf. It is not a barrel.
Barrel.
Not a barrel.
Barrel.
Not a barrel.
That machine is used to cut ice.
More bodies.
Do they store ice here?
An ice cutting machine. Ah, of course. Wrong path. Wrong path. A normal forklift.
Not to be confused with an abnormal forklift.
A forklift. The tires of the forklift in the ground they're on are clearly frozen.
Well, these ones are not.
Interesting. The crane on the ceiling. Shelves packed with cardboard boxes. We searched the warehouse again. But we didn't find anything useful.
Nothing.
But finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out loud. Let's get going.
Doctor,
your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body in here.
Ha! Ha! Bye!
Go to Lemniscape at 3:01. Well, she's not ready. I
I'm
returned to Abyss headquarters with Iba. I needed to talk to Boss.
And she's gone. Oh, nope.
As I entered the room, Boss smiled like she was waiting for me.
I took care of what you asked for.
Number 89?
Oh.
He's here, in the interrogation room.
I'm on it.
You'll go without me this time. I have some errands to run. One of the higher-ups needs me. I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Understood.
What's Pewter gonna do?
Tell me I have 5 minutes left with the prisoner. Hello.
I got it.
Mosquito?
Yeah.
Nice. Hi.
Let's get started.
I don't know. It's not like I'm counting.
Excuse me.
Djibouti.
Oh, I couldn't help that one.
Why was that so? It kind of sounded like it was like your booty.
Yeah.
I think it was.
Northeast Africa, a small republic of roughly 900,000.
I don't take kindly to stupid lies.
Oh, you know about that. It's true. I called Sejima's secretary. I got him on the line and I told him something very important.
You spoke with him directly?
Yeah,
What's your name?
number 89.
Your real name.
I don't know, I forgot. I told him to call somebody.
Somebody.
Find me
somebody to love.
I can't tell you anymore.
All right, let's get back to the topic at hand. 2 days ago, you called our investigation office. You said you know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Yes, I promise.
You're lying. You don't want to release me.
But duh.
I want you out of myself.
That's fine. I was expecting this anyway. I just wanted a good excuse to leave the prison.
What do you mean?
You really want to know? Here's what I mean!
Prison Break. Hell yeah.
You'll make a good hostage for me.
No,
Take me
Peter,
to the
no.
Now.
Riot.
Riot.
Man, I can just not get knocked out. Hello?
Oh, darn.
Are you kidding me? A criminal serving a life sentence just escaped from Metro Police.
And you weren't his hostage?
I ordered everyone to keep quiet about this, but it's only a matter of time before the press sniffs this out. We need to get number 89 back before then.
I might know where to go look. Then why are we sitting here? I don't wanna. Why are we having to have a conversation? I'm gonna apologize.
Boss, it's my fault he got away. I'm sorry.
Don't waste time apologizing.
Alrighty then.
Go catch him. I'm the one who has to go on an apology tour now. You really messed up this time.
That's why I apologize, you bitch.
Also sitting on the desk. Honestly, why did they just give me pewter as defense? Like,
He punched out an officer and stole his clothes. He put on the uniform and brought me with him at gunpoint.
As he changed? Like you couldn't get the upper hand while he changed.
Well, he had the gun in his pocket, hiding it. No one on the floor even knew this was happening. He got on the elevator and made it to the ground floor.
I find it a little bit suspicious that when boss isn't with me, there's a prison break. Because Pewter was there.
He even stole my security card. He said he'd kill me if I tried anything. I suppose the whole escape took him about 5 minutes. He must have planned this.
You're rather calm about all this.
I'm coming down from being terrified for my life. I'm in a bit of a fugue state right now.
Not to mention, you knew how to get out of there that quick. I mean, there's no point to ask this.
How would I know? After he got to the exit, he let me go. I didn't see where he went. I collapsed right there.
Peter, you're kind of sus.
Number 89 still has it. But don't worry. I have a spare. I'll give it to you later.
Or now? Summarize.
Walter, I know you are already aware of this, but there are security cameras all over this compound. I checked all of them. Number 89 fled in a car that was waiting for him.
So he had an accomplice.
Yes,
Did you see who was driving?
I did.
Who was it?
You and I know him well.
Renju?
I told Boss and Peter what Iva revealed to me.
Renju?
Why?
Renju's trying to help his friend get her love
Dante,
back.
Mama is calling.
Oh, hell yeah! That's my number! Oh my god!
What other Moma?
I'll connect him.
Please do. Hey!
Hey, Dante.
What up?
I just got the word. Renju's been seen.
What? Where?
Hey, don't forget our deal.
Deal? What deal?
You forgot already?
Oh, go to Lemon Skate at 3.
I'm talking about Tessa.
Oh, right.
I smell the perfect date night. A visit to a mafia.
You know what to do.
I'm sorry,
What should we do?
Yakuza.
We have no choice. We have to take her.
To Moma?
Yes.
Yes? If he kills her, so be it. I'm kidding. Momo would never. He's just a sweetie. He's my best friend. Ew.
Gosh. Late,
only
late,
been-
late. You're late.
We said we meet you
Sometime
after
after
3.
3. It is after 3.
I'm going home.
Yes.
Never! Have you forgotten the vows you exchanged?
Are you drunk?
No, of course not.
You're drunk.
I kid. I'm kidding! I can't believe I'm gonna shovel forge with you. I'm getting excited!
We are not shovel forging.
I was talking about the date, silly.
Shovel Forge and a date are synonymous, apparently.
How?
So where are we going?
What does it matter?
I don't think it matters. They all indicate the same place.
I know that, but. To where the dragon is.
I mean, it's not a lie. There's 2 dragons, actually.
I'm gonna go where the dragon
To
is.
meet the dragon.
The dragon? Like that dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Like a fantasy world with swords and magic. And you're gonna teleport me there. Woohoo! I'm getting fired up!
And a Gatling gun.
Yes. Cannon.
She didn't completely understand, but I didn't have time to care. I took Iris to the Kumakuras.
To the real date I wanted.
Mama, I missed you.
Ooh, look at the dragon! So cool! So, this is a crime syndicate building, right?
Yeah. Kumakuras.
And you were trying to make me believe this was some kind of fantasy world?
I mean,
Sure, the dumb one.
have you ever played Yakuza?
That's what you thought.
That's a fantasy world. I mean, it's not a real place in Japan, I don't think. So that's
Dante,
fancy.
you bastard!
No!
You made Tessa cry!
Mister, save me! Throw this man into Tokyo Bay!
Oh, he
got it. I'll have him sleeping with the fishes.
This is an interesting turn of events.
Is it?
I can hardly believe it.
No, Momo would never do that to us. We brought Tessa here.
Exactly.
Moma, I held up my end of the deal. You sure did. You want to hear about Renju?
Mr. Okiura?
Okay. Adults are talking now. Shut up.
You said on the phone that you saw Renju. Yeah, I had all my people looking for him. So, tell me where he is. I could. Hey,
I'm glad somebody
I held up
here
my
is
end.
doing their job.
I brought Iris like you asked. Dante, come here.
What's up? What's up front?
Mama took me to the corner of the room.
Because we were both in timeout.
Dante,
He's so
I
short.
don't quite know how to ask this, but
I just feel like Dante's just really tall.
Do they have the heights in the...
I don't think so. I think we tried looking at that before because I was like, everybody seems oddly tall.
I mean, he definitely looks shorter than Iris, though. Who the fuck is Takero?
Who cares? Yeah, no.
Oh. I feel
Rude.
bad. I feel bad.
Bodyguard!
Hobby swimsuit magazines.
Dislikes men.
Males, testosterone.
Oh. They are not close. I still don't believe it. Nurse.
Oh, yeah. Hey, her birthday is close to mine.
Oh, okay, never mind.
What?
When I read legs.
Oh, ropes?
Yeah, and then rodeo, I was like, ah, that makes sense now.
Can shape really fast.
Interesting.
Likes rat-a-tat, bang-bang, and slappy-slap.
Oh,
Just
okay.
like sea kings who stay for an hour after ordering just one cup of coffee.
Mood. Breeding triple wart sea devils.
Skills exploiting the vanity of her customers to make huge sums of money.
Occasionally goes on haunted tours and UFO sightings.
Aw, that's cute. She goes with Irish, Mizuki, and Oda.
That's cute. Oh, she's only 20. Taxi driver. Gross.
Keeping things casual is a skill.
Likes ghost doppelgangers. Fists. Saws.
He might just like horror movies.
Sure. I just have 3 more people to know about. I haven't looked at this stuff. Oh, that was not what I wanted. It does not mean I see you.
There's your joke.
I love them all. P.
I better not write my opinion here.
That's a lot of information. Does not involve shooting, nor is particularly cute.
Spider crabs can't do flips? What?
I don't care about spider crabs. They freak me out. Oh yeah.
We did find that
knife.
Knife.
In this context. Oh.
Oh.
Buggies.
The cower in front of my producer.
Almost
Boom.
there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what Ota was supposed to look
I mean, it's...
like. It was kind of adorable.
It's just the fanny pack, man. That's the only thing that bothers me.
Yeah. Mama!
Hell yeah. Oh. I would say after looking at all that. Oh, I wonder if I was gonna see if it like gives a height thing.
Oh, I wouldn't look. Here, I'll look. I'll look. Don't look. Because you might
Okay.
see something bad.
Can you ask Tessa if I can shake her hand, please?
Oh,
Height
that's it?
approximately 5'1".
Oh, he's taller than me
Sure.
though. Mama and I broke her huddle. Break!
Iris, could you do me a favor?
A favor?
He, wants to see your boobs.
What the fuck, dude? I didn't say that!
Oh, sorry. What I meant was, he wants to shake your hand.
Oh, a handshake. Sure. I would never show my boobs.
Oh, apparently Date is approximately 6
this is
feet
the
tall.
happiest day of my life. It feels good to be the boss.
So how about it?
All right, here it goes. Renju was seen in 2 places. First, Sunfish Pocket, the maid cafe. Second, Ikume Shrine.
Sunfish Pocket and Akume Shrine.
Got it. Thanks.
No problem, bro. Really. Why do you care?
Can I have it?
What?
Can I have the ring?
Why would I give it to you?
Hey, can I have the ring?
Absolutely, of course you can. Here, take it. Wait, no. I can't give you this.
You're so cheap.
Come on, it's not like you're losing it.
Face.
It's exactly like I'm losing it.
Aww.
Oh.
You guys are a good team. Like siblings.
Okay, I'll take that. Why are you owing that? It's better than any other comparison.
They're out. Looking for Renju. Besides, I can't have them here seeing me like this.
Good point.
Mama was sitting on the other side of the desk.
Do I have to talk to him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I haven't introduced this old man yet.
Not that old.
I'm 24.
He's not old at all. I thought he was like 30 something.
When I'm older than MoMA.
Moma is lying. He is at
Oh.
least.
Never mind, I am not older than MoMA. Boy, that.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't say 48.
Sorry for not introducing myself. My name is Moma Kumakura. I work for a prestigious advertising agency.
You're in the Kumakura gang, right? You're like a mob boss.
How did you know that?
Is he stupid?
Kinda. It's okay. I still love him.
MoMA may not look it, but he's a huge ASET fan.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge fan.
Water. Oh.
That ASET!
Worries.
Forget Fret ASET!
Now what does she say?
ASET, you bet!
You
Wow,
bet,
my
kid.
catchphrase. Thank you.
This is kind of embarrassing.
But sorry, Moma. I don't like gangsters.
Oh!
I don't like gangsters either. Gangsters are awful. All those nasty Yakuza guys should drop dead, am I right? Huh?
Oh, MoMA.
Sorry for bringing you here.
It's okay.
You don't have to be scared, Tessa. We're not thugs. We're just a gang.
About as contradictory as meatless beef.
The old boss was really violent.
He would take a cheese grater to someone's leg if they looked at him funny.
But after I took over, we went crystal clean.
Crystal.
Methamphetamines.
No, we don't do drugs. We don't deal with that stuff. We had to restructure the whole operation. Cut a lot of people off.
Cut?
Their throats.
No, not like that.
I love this so much.
What happened to Mr. Okura? I heard he escaped the hospital.
So did I. But I don't know anything more than that.
Please tell me.
Renju's escape from the hospital was strange. 3 things stuck out to me. I laid out the facts. Renju was in color. Mizuki was lured to a place where Shoko's body was found by a message sent from Renju's phone. I found Iris's body in Okura Fishery cold storage warehouse.
How are these facts being laid out?
Earlier today, Renju fled with a prisoner, escaping a life sentence, an assassin named number 89. I know numbers.
There was no 4!
What were you saying about Tessa's dead body?
Oh, well...
You back
I
up.
saw a parallel world with my dead body in it.
A parallel world?
Never heard of it?
Oh, yeah, of course I have. Yeah, right. Parallel worlds and all that shit. Yeah.
I don't understand it, but I suppose he does.
Good, because I don't feel like explaining it.
But why would Mr. Okura do that?
I don't know. He could be a hostage or an accomplice. Either way, I need to find him.
Then he's like, I don't want to look at his head anymore. Summarize
Why'd
for
she
me.
have to summarize for me?
MoMA, take care of Iris for me.
What?
What? Wait! You're leaving me here?
You'll be safe with him.
MoMA. Dial back, sir.
Are you serious? Look at his face! Not to mention he runs a crime syndicate. What if he sells me to the highest bidder?
Tessa, I would never do that. I told you, we're clean now. We all go home on time. We follow government regulations.
See ya.
Wait!
Thanks for going home
What
on
about
time.
Shovel Forge?
I'm not playing Shovel Forge.
I told you I never promised to play with you.
But you promised me a date.
Date? Is this true? You son of a bitch.
No, I promised her Date.
What in the hell?
I'm gonna ignore that.
Good idea.
Date, you're gonna look for Mr. Okiura, right? Take me with you. If you do, I'll tell you about last night.
Her late night visitor.
Fine.
Yay!
Dante, don't ignore me!
A clean gang.
Oh, that's just a toy.
Oh, just a toy.
Let's leave them alone for a while.
We have 2 places to check. Sunfish Pocket and Ikume Shrine.
I want to go to the warehouse too, where you found my dead body.
Why? There's nothing there. I've already been.
Bothering you?
No, I'm just curious. Oh, and one more thing. Can we eat somewhere?
Food sounds good. I haven't eaten in a while.
Oh, my chest hurts. Getting hard to breathe.
Momo, calm down over there.
Can we take Momo with us?
Let's go eat at Sunfish Pocket.
Right.
I think I know who's here. And it's funny.
Monday.
This is surprising.
Why does she have that color trident?
What's
Her
going
dad
on here?
owns the place.
Oh, you're right.
Why are you two together?
Believe me, I don't know.
Oh, well, it's... Forget it. Thanks for letting me stay last night. Oh, no trouble at all. Anytime. You could even live with me if you want.
Hey, yo, 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 yo. No.
That's a great idea.
Oh, we would get a bed back and she'd be with Iris's mother, who's a good mother at least.
No, no, no. She only moves in if that one is not there. She will be a bad influence.
But then that would mean Iris would live with you.
They can't live together.
The room I have right now really sucks.
This girl. I've heard that Renju was sighted here.
When do you mean?
When? I got the info a few minutes ago, but I don't know when he was seen.
Oh.
Ringing any bells?
Well, he hasn't come by today, but yesterday.
Yesterday? But I was here yesterday.
It was after that. After you and Ota left.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
You didn't ask. And I don't have any way to contact you.
Yeah, she doesn't know who you are, Date.
Touche.
We just missed him.
No.
No.
Well, yesterday you just missed him.
He was looking for Iris. He was asking everyone where she was.
So
Looking for me?
suspicious. Yeah, not even looking for his daughter.
Yeah.
Did he give a reason?
No, not in particular.
Iris, can you think of why he would be looking for you?
No, not at all.
Mizuki?
I don't know either. Anything else? Well, he did seem really sick. He was pale and sweating a lot.
It must have been because of the accident.
Perhaps.
Well, a triple board sea devil or an Anacanthus barbatus.
That's a mouthful.
Mizuki comes here a lot. She's really friendly with everyone. I like it here. Everyone treats me nice.
Is it because you're the daughter of the owner?
No, it's not like that.
We're BFFs.
Cute.
She wields extraordinary power with that judgment.
The Okiura family is really something else.
The mermaid girl is standing there. The mermaid girl is standing there.
Let's go to this.
Those are some nice hip bones.
What the hell?
What are you gonna do? Scold me or something?
No.
Why do you care what I do?
Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry. In fact, I'm feeling good.
Excuse me.
The mermaid took me to the corner of the store.
Why am I always going to corners right now? Is this the corner side story?
Mizuki was crying earlier.
Crying?
Oh.
Yes. We were trying to cheer her up. What happened to her mom was... And we thought she was having a hard time.
Not to mention her dad doesn't seem to give two craps about where she is.
She must have come here looking for company. That's probably why she stayed with Iris last night. She didn't want to be alone.
Shoko's body is still under the jurisdiction of the police. There has not been a ceremony, nor has the body been cremated. The culprit has not been caught, and we cannot locate Renju. And on top of that, her roommate has abandoned her.
Hey, yo?
I did not
Rude.
abandon her.
In any case, there are many ways you could calm Mizuki down.
Mizuki is just trying to act strong. Please, try to understand.
The wisest character in the game.
Why are you asking me about that?
I was just curious.
That company was made by my grandpa, but Daddy has nothing to do with it. I don't know anything about the warehouse. I thought I told you this already. Don't ask me the same questions over and over.
Date, look.
She's lying?
Possibly. She may just be excited or upset.
She does seem upset.
The police asked me a bunch of questions, but I don't know where he is.
Mr. Okiura helped me when I was just starting out. You know how my mom is single? He really supported her. He even changed my diaper when I was a little baby. I got hired by Lemniscape all because of him.
Are we talking about this in front of Mizuki?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Iris used to stream all her own content.
Yeah, it seems
Huh?
It seems kind of terrible that he'd changed some other woman's kid's diaper and... I mean, I don't know what he did while Mizuki was a baby. He might have changed her diaper, I don't know, but now...
Yeah, that might have been prior to him having the company and the restaurant.
Like singing and dancing and gaming and stuff.
Because
But
Mizuki
before
is a
we
bit
knew
younger.
It, she went viral.
Right, I heard about that.
By 6 years, so... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. He didn't have Mizuki yet. He may not have
That's how
even
she started
been
getting
married
offers,
yet.
right?
Probably not.
No, because she said she had Iris when she was 19?
Yes.
So, yeah, they were probably both still in college.
Yeah.
But because Iris's mom knows Renju, she decided to go with Lemniscape.
But there's more to it than that. There are other reasons. Daddy was totally taken in by her talent.
Her talent?
Dancing, really. Her dancing is what got her into Lemniscape. He knew
And a broken
ever
leg.
since she was young that she would be talented. He didn't want any other agencies to have her.
I didn't know that.
Daddy's not the type to give compliments.
This is kind of embarrassing. I didn't know he thought of me that way.
Well, at least he didn't hit you.
I mean... It's
sad that that's
Shoko
the
was
standard.
the physical abuser. Renju seems to be the mental abuser.
Do you know this mermaid?
She's my friend from back when I worked here.
Because I was like, when he escaped the hospital, he's been looking all over for Iris, but no contact with Mizuki at all.
We would hang out outside of work, too.
We go to haunted places and UFO sightings and stuff.
Blow those boys away!
Blow those boys away!
Yeah, blow those boys!
Mizuki, you really shouldn't say that.
It's cute that they both are like, no.
More than
no,
sleeping and eating?
No.
Well, maybe about the same as eating.
It's fair.
Anyway, I've always loved moving my body, ever since I was a little girl.
Phrasing.
And you're fast, too.
Phrasing!
Yeah, I did a lot of track meets.
Were you always the anchor?
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Huh. Mermaid anchor.
Hey, wanna hear something cool?
Not really.
Iris is the goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology. She's the messenger of the gods. She's really fast.
Rainbows being so fast to disappear was the source of the legend.
I thought the messenger of the gods was Hermes.
You're as fast as your namesake then.
You wanna race?
No.
Sure, when we get the chance.
Find out when I run away from you.
Right here? Oh, I wanna see too.
Just play some music.
I would also like to see that.
I don't know.
Come on, just show us.
But...
Alright, I'll go set up.
Yeah.
Wait!
Go for it, mermaid girl. The mermaid didn't listen and hurried off.
Hooray!
Well, she listened to everybody else.
Fine, if you insist. Yay!
Aww.
We're ready.
Where's that voice come from? Hello?
There's dinner and a show tonight,
Alright,
folks.
world, get ready. See my dance. Invincible rainbow arrow. Hit it.
So what an attractive. Actually, I see the full dances. Boo! You suck!
Teacups that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine, a journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires.
I wonder if this would be better in not English.
Yeah, probably. Honestly,
While the old bow their heads, while the blind meet the blind, the marble loses shine, the eye clouds by design. But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the dabbles of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows,
song is
sail
copyrighted.
through the night sky to embrace you. Resist all of your heart.
I wouldn't.
Never let the specialist world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you.
that's rude. She's trying her best. I always feel like sometimes Japanese songs are really hard to do in English because you gotta change all the words to English and it just doesn't really fit as
No.
well.
Tessa, you're the best.
So I'm always impressed when they can actually make it kind of sound like a song at least.
That song. Mr. Okira wrote the music, and I wrote the lyrics.
I could tell.
Teacups.
So it holds a
That are
special place
flying.
in my heart.
That's right. I forgot he wrote music.
Yeah, he's really talented. I look up to him.
I wish sometimes I would make the character just a little bit smaller so I could just like see all. Well, I guess I could just do it like this so it just looks like
He's done
she's
so
in
much
that
for me.
place.
I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
I met our visitor last night.
Iris, I still need to know. What were you doing Sunday at 2 a.m.?
You haven't fulfilled your promise.
This is the date. I fulfilled my promise.
Don't say that out loud.
I told you. No info until the date is complete. Don't you get it? This date isn't over yet.
This is awkward.
Summarize for me.
Unfortunately, we didn't find Renju here.
But we discovered that he was looking for Iris.
Not his daughter.
But why?
Unless Iris is his daughter. We've never really been told who Iris's dad is.
Dun dun dun.
We can think about that later. Let's get going.
Yeah, you're right.
The plot twist. Iris is Renji's daughter. Mizuki is Soa's daughter with Shoko, and I am her brother.
What?
I would love that.
That'd be crazy.
Wow.
Wow.
I bet he's not here. Why is it so dark out?
Takumi Shrine.
It's nighttime. It's scary. Oh.
I guess you technically picked her up at like 5 or something. Or 4.
Yeah.
4:30 you got to...
Oh
You
my
okay?
goodness.
It's okay. I
Just push
just,
her over.
missed a step there.
This is why I had you do the other path first, because I thought you would find that one way more interesting than this one, because it's a lot of talking to Iris.
It's
I
nostalgic.
really have to come to the shrine
This
for
place
this.
is a memorable one for me. 6 years ago, I used to come here with someone.
Someone?
I used to call him Uncle. He was a thoughtful, reliable man. I thought of him as a father. But one day, he just disappeared.
She's talking about...
Hitomi's lover.
When you asked me why I became an idol, I wasn't being entirely truthful. I told you that it was because I wanted to become famous. But more specifically, it was for Uncle. I've been looking for him for 6 years. But I didn't
I got
find
some
him anywhere.
bad news for you, and then some good news.
I didn't know where else to look. So instead of me finding him,
Should have looked in prison.
I thought that he could find me instead.
But don't worry, he escaped.
You think if you became famous, he'd contact you?
He's probably around the building right now.
Yeah.
Could be hunting you down.
So that is why she became
I mean,
Oops.
it's also been my
My
dream
bad.
since I was little.
You cut
That's a
eyeball
part of
off.
it too.
How could you?
So why do you use
By
the
hitting
name
the X
ASAP?
button.
Shouldn't you use your real name?
Oh no, I don't have to. He was the one who came up with the name Aset.
Oh.
He told me that if I ever became an idol, I should use that name.
Aww.
It's called Ikume Iribiko Isachi no Mikoto, or sometimes Ikume Tenno, or Ikume no Mikoto. There are legends about this place written in the old text. It's a shrine dedicated to the gods. The old legend goes like this. One day, Ikume Iribiko sent one of his followers, Taji Momori, on an urgent quest to find a mysterious magical fruit. A fruit called Tokijiku no Kaku.
Looks like tangerines.
It's said that eating it will grant you immortality. After many hardships, Taji Momori was able to find the fruit. But by the time he got back, Ikume Iribiko had died. Taji Momori mourned. He handed half of the fruit to the man's wife, and he left the other half on Ikume Iribiko's grave, then died on the spot.
Bless you.
It is said that that fruit
I don't know, all those names just went over my head.
Oh.
is still inside the shrine behind us.
Really? Fruit of immortality.
Yes. Not interested?
No.
No, not really. I'd rather have normality than immortality.
A flower over there.
I can't see
Flower?
it. This is the one by the sign.
You can't see it from here, can you? I know it's there because I've been to this shrine before.
Cool story. I'm curious about the flower Iris is looking at. I'm curious about the flower that Iris is looking at.
Mr. Okura isn't here. I mean, of course he isn't. It's not like we came here right away.
He's already taken off.
Too bad.
It looks like there are no further clues here. It appears we've wasted our time.
You right. This?
I guess.
An
I have
iris.
vision.
More specifically, a winter iris. This is the same flower that was on display at Iris's house.
Cool. A winter iris.
Oh, I'm glad I looked at that.
Yeah. How did you know?
Because you were looking at them?
It's the same kind that's at my house. I told you about what it means, right?
Good news and hope.
Iris is also a part of the eye.
Really?
And the Greek goddess of rainbows. A messenger goddess. I told you at Sunfish Pocket, right? That's
Yes,
why the
that was
flower
like 10
means
minutes
good news
ago.
and hope.
Date, we have no time to waste. We should get moving.
Thank you. We're going here for some reason.
She wanted to see this place.
She's stupid. She's about to freeze her butt off because she's wearing no pants.
It's true.
I saw it. I'm sure. Your corpse, Iris. Right here.
But I'm here now.
Plot twist, she has a twin.
Maybe I'm a ghost.
Slap her. We'll find out.
You don't look like a floating sheet. You have legs.
But maybe they're not legs. Maybe they're my boobs.
Do your boobs hang low? Do they wobble to... I tried to picture Iris's breast swinging down there like that. And then I decided not to.
Didn't you say that you saved me in your dream?
Not my dream.
What did
It
you mean
was
by
So's
that?
dream.
I told you that I'm with an organization called Abyss, right?
Yeah, you told me 2 days ago.
Blow out like candy.
We find clues in the minds of suspects and witnesses. We enter what we call Somnium, a dream world projected.
Oh, wait,
by the
that's right. He had
subconscious.
to tell her because she was blackmailing him.
Oh, so we're having this conversation in the middle of a freezing warehouse.
That's what the entire organization is about.
How do you even do that?
We have a machine that we call the sync machine.
What is that?
It's a sync machine.
That's not an explanation. Tell me how it works.
Well, I can explain, but it will require a bit of background to understand.
Background?
Please no.
You have to
Please.
work with the... Okay.
Gun! I don't care!
I guess not.
No, I know what it is. It's the core programming behind AI, right?
That's right. What's wrong?
What?
You're shivering.
It's
What's
nothing.
holding
Don't
you?
worry about it.
To borrow Pewter's explanation, with the advent of the Wadjet system, we can extract the data of the human psyche. This data is sent to the brain, which achieves the sync.
Plot twist. Iris is a AI. How is
I've
she
heard
not
of it.
feeling colder now?
The blood-brain barrier, right? Inside the skull, there's an army of little teeny tiny soldiers that surround the brain.
Never mind.
They protect the brain from bad stuff in the blood, right?
That's
Too stupid
almost
to
it.
be an
Yeah.
AI.
The blood blood-brain barrier describes the architecture of the microvessels of the brain. It is a kind of shield that protects the brain. To get through, an object must be no larger than 0.4 nanometers. Objects too large to slip through the barrier cannot physically access the brain.
Nanotech? Yeah. Technology related to really small things. Like really teeny tiny things. And when they make a machine, they're called nanomachines. I heard they use them a lot for medical and tech fields. Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses. They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said. Well, I don't know if it was like beep, beep or brrr. But anyway, nanotechnology costs tons of money. Only a few people can even afford it. My college professor said only the richest of the rich have nanotechnology. But he's pretty liberal, so...
Largely accurate. Nano is a prefix meaning 10 to the negative 9th power. A nanometer is therefore 0.0000000001 meters. The sync machine uses machines approximately 2.16 nanometers long. Viruses are on average 20 to 970 nanometers, so sync nanomachines are far smaller than that. This allows them to access neural circuitry. During a sync, the nanomachines are used to write in the syncer's data.
Okay, you have the basics down. Let me explain how syncing works. Syncers like me equip the sync gear and use it to access the subject's brain. Inside the helmet are nanocables, and on the tip of each of these cables is a special nanomachine. But the machine can't reach the brain through blood alone. Do you know why?
The BBB soldiers say go away and push them back?
Well, yeah, kind of. But for the sync to work, we have to get the nanomachines into the brain itself. How do we do that?
Drill a hole in the skull?
No.
In Shovel Forge, you can use a pickaxe and...
No, it has nothing to do with tools. We don't have to open a hole. Skulls already have holes in them. One of those holes is the optic canal, which is a nerve canal located behind the eyes. The nanocables of the sync gear go through your eyes.
I'm scared.
Then go to the back of your eye socket. Then through the optic canal to the sea.
The sea?
The sea of
Not
brain
that
cells,
I'm
anyway.
happy with that image, but it would have been way worse.
That
Yeah, it
sounds
would have
kind
been
of
worse.
romantic.
It's only a chunk of protein.
Once the nanocables arrive at their destination, they can begin the sync process. They slide into the brain like roots of a tree. And on the tip of each cable, the nanomachine sends and receives data. This is controlled by the Wadjet system. And that's how the syncer and the subject exchange information.
Exchange?
Think of it this way. The human brain has a max capacity of one psyche, one consciousness.
Multiple instances of consciousness inside one brain can cause a total collapse of higher brain functions.
You know how a car only has one steering wheel? If there were two, there would be accidents all over the place.
Well, don't some planes have 2 control sticks?
I'm not talking about planes.
They don't control
Okay.
them at the same time,
Maybe
I
it
don't
wasn't
think.
the best metaphor.
No.
What I'm trying to say is that the human body can only hold one person. If you try to have 2 people inside one brain, it will break.
Nah, that's only when, like, the main pilot has to go to the potty. And they switch controls.
I see.
Yeah. And I think it's just so they don't have to do the seat shuffle thing.
Yeah.
Because of this, the syncer's data goes inside the subject's brain. And the only thing inside the subject's mind at the time of the sync are their memories.
Because there's no getting off at rest areas in a plane.
Like a house with no one inside. We syncers break into the house, look for clues, and leave.
That just doesn't sound
All within
nice.
6 minutes.
There's a time limit?
Yes, or else the house will collapse on our heads.
The neural circuits would become too deeply entwined with one another. To put it simply, the syncer would be trapped inside the subject's house.
Thank you for explaining it. I don't completely understand how sync works, but still.
Just don't tell anyone. This is extremely confidential.
Even though I just told you.
It's okay, I won't. Date, tell me this.
Hmm?
Who did you sync with yesterday?
Didn't I show you his picture? Congressman Sosajima.
So that's why you know so much about him.
But you've never met him, right?
So that's why you know so much about So.
I haven't, I swear. Hey, Date, you saw my corpse here, right?
I did. I'm sure of it.
And in SoStream, you saved me from getting killed.
Yeah,
And then somehow, I resurrected.
yeah.
Yeah.
Date, that means you're... Achoo!
Date,
Cold.
is the cold too much for Iris?
Obviously.
I'm freezing too. Iris, let's get out of here for
She's
now.
been shivering since her first comment.
Roger that!
Roger.
Finally.
Now we get to go see Ota.
Hey, Ota and Iris in the same place. Oh, don't hit me with a walk again.
Just don't look at any pictures.
Why are we coming here,
I'm
dude?
so hungry.
Tessa? Why are you here?
Especially when we know his mom does not like her.
I told Date I was hungry, so...
I've always wanted to eat here.
I'll have my usual, Ota.
Oh, I guess it was Date's
right away.
idea. Ota flew into the kitchen. Iris watched him go and took a seat.
Omelet rice. Ota's omelet rice is so good it gives me stomach cramps.
Is that a compliment?
You're embarrassing me.
Well, Ota appears to have taken it as a compliment.
Yeah, but Ota's stupid, so...
Yeah, I have.
Have you met Ota's mother, Mayumi?
Yeah, but I don't think she likes me.
That's not
Oh,
true.
I know she doesn't like you.
Mom is just jealous of how pretty you are, Tessa.
That's rude.
Not very reassuring. Whether out of jealousy or otherwise, she still doesn't like Iris.
I mean,
Iris,
I'm not
about your
surprised.
coming back to life.
Hold it! What do you mean coming back to life?
I decided to tell Ota about Iris's resurrection.
This is an
because
AB conversation, sir. See your way out of it.
Date jumped into a parallel world where I'm still alive.
Tessa died?
Yep.
Iris is sitting in front of me.
She's stupid. Sleeping?
She's in the living room. I think she's watching TV.
How about you? What are you doing here?
I was just doing some meditation, lying on the ground.
He means sleeping.
Yeah, I feel
Date,
that. That was me
Why
earlier.
are you with Tessa?
Mind your business.
We are
Not Shovel Forge.
on a date.
Oh, a date. Huh. A date?
I'm on an investigation, and she wouldn't let me go.
Date, I have some delicious fugu eggs. I promise they're not poisoned. Would you like some?
Would you like me to shoot you?
No thanks. I'm fine.
You're still looking for him? Well, like I told you before, I don't know.
Thank you.
Yeah, my dad taught me when I was little.
You're making me something too, right?
Sure, my treat, Date.
Ota is cooking in the kitchen. Can you talk to Iris yet?
Maybe.
Hey, can you tell me about this parallel world idea in more detail?
Why?
Oh, sure. How should I explain this? Well, oh, I know. Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah. If we tie, nothing happens. We just shake hands. If I win, you have to give me something.
No.
What if I win?
I'll do anything.
Anything?
Mm-hmm. Anything.
Date, your heart rate is rapidly increasing. Why exactly is that?
All right,
I
let's
don't
do
know.
this.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Scissors.
Shoot.
Fuck.
Yay, I won.
Oh, no. You see, this looks like scissors, but it's actually paper.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, why did I throw out scissors? Why?
You're really not taking this well.
So I get my prize.
I don't have any money.
I don't want money. Instead,
Yeah?
can you pet my head?
Was I gonna lose no matter what?
I think so.
And say Iris is a cutie cutie?
I'd rather shoot myself in the face.
The cutest person in the whole wide world? A cutie angel?
Fine. Iris is a cutie cutie.
No, I
Oh,
can't.
no, put your
Nope.
heart into it.
Iris is a
Nope. Nope.
I repeated the whole thing while petting Iris on the head.
Was not gonna listen to that.
Even Oda looks disturbed.
We just played rock, paper, scissors, right? I won and you pet me. But in a different timeline, maybe we tied. Or maybe I obeyed your orders and did something really scandalous.
Rewind time, do it now!
I do not have that functionality.
So those timelines are what I'd call a parallel world.
So you think I jumped from a world in which you were dead to this one where you're alive?
That's what I think.
Huh. Parallel world, huh? I can't believe it, but...
Plot twist, he's just trapped in somebody's house this whole time. None of this mattered.
Sure you can. Parallel worlds exist. Do you know about the Mandela effect? Or the Booba Kiki effect? Or the 100 million balls? If I explained that, would you believe me?
Sounds really interesting, Tessa.
No, it doesn't.
I know some urban legends like that. The spatial temporal man, and the lost friend, and the story of two sisters.
I've heard people talking about it. I like the Booba Kiki one.
Don't.
Do you know Nelson Mandela?
Well, yeah. The former president of South Africa. He helped abolish apartheid.
He died in 2013, but a strange thing happened. When the news broke, people all over the world thought,
This reminds me of the Titanic explanation story in 999.
didn't Mandela die in
Yeah.
prison in 1980?
That's why I had you avoid this path.
That's the Mandela effect. It's when your
Luckily,
memory
this
and
is like
history
the
have
only time it really
discrepancies.
gets like this, I think.
You didn't really have me avoid it. You're like, this deals with Iris. I still made the choice. Oh my gosh. Don't.
There are lots of examples. Like the name of this kid's book with the bears having different spellings. Or people remembering that Kennedy was assassinated in a 4-seat car. But in our world, he was in a 6-seat car.
Huh. I thought it was a 4-seater too.
Or that electric mouse from that video game. You probably remember the tip of its tail being black.
Nope, Pikachu's tail is yellow with black at the bottom, bitch.
It wasn't?
Nope, it's all yellow.
No. Or it's not black at the bottom, it's brown at
Yeah,
the
I was
bottom.
gonna say, wait, it's not black.
Yeah, I was thinking
And the
of
design didn't change.
tips of his ears. Is his back stripes, they're like a darker yellow, right? Pretty sure they're like a darker yellow.
Yeah, I think it's dark. I think it's like when like weird, like, yellow kind of brown color though.
Mustard.
Yeah.
Because I don't think
Pikachu.
they're brown like his tail.
Oh no, it's the same as his tail.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. At least in some of these images. Some of them, his tail looks a little bit darker, but...
Okay, I think it's a lighter brown than his tail. I think most people forget about the back stripes, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, I remember he has them, but I couldn't remember the color.
Or it's like the Family Guy couch. Remember they did that commercial where they're like, which color is the right color for this couch? And it showed all of them and they all looked correct.
Oh.
Lines from movies, company logos, historical events, and little things. The Mandela effect is everywhere. Why do you think that is?
Because those memories are from parallel worlds?
That would explain it, I guess.
Oh, it's just like, again.
Why am I...
This world is full of really interesting stuff. But you know the most interesting thing of all?
No, what?
That humans exist at all.
The universe developed in a very particular way to get here. If things were even slightly different, well, the galaxies and solar system and all of that might not have existed at all.
And that means humans would never be born. And even if everything happened exactly like that, the probability of human life developing is extremely low. And yet, here we are. Imagine a box full of ping pong balls, labeled 1 to 100 million. Would you be able to pick out the one?
Not likely.
But what if there were 100 million of you?
Well, then one of us would definitely pick up the one.
Exactly! The birth of humanity is so improbable that it's basically a miracle. But if there were multiple universes...
Then it wouldn't be strange that at least one of them had humans in it.
She is describing the anthropic principle. I may have underestimated her intelligence.
No, I wouldn't.
Dante, look at this picture.
No!
I just pulled up a picture on her phone.
I don't like looking at
There's
pictures
a
in this
famous
diner.
experiment regarding this picture. You show this image to people around the world and ask a question. Which one is Booba and which one is Kiki? Believe it or not, 98% of people asked have the same answer. The rounder one is Booba, and the jagged one is Kiki. Isn't that weird?
No, because
In other
B
words,
is a round
everyone thinks
noise.
that Booba is a certain way, and
And-
Kiki is the other.
K is a sharp noise.
It applies universally across languages and cultures. It's like something ingrained inside all humans. Like worshipping the sun and the sea. Or thinking that the mother is soft and the father is jagged. Regardless of your culture or background, you probably think this way. It's what Jung called the collective unconscious. There exists a second psychic system of a collective, universal, and impersonal nature, which is identical in all individuals. That's what Jung said about it. Think of it like bamboo. Bamboo stalks look like individual plants since they're separated. But underground, they're all connected.
Oh yeah, they
Yep,
are.
They are.
Human psyches might be like that too, connected at a subconscious level.
I don't think
That's...
The parallel world?
Yeah! You saved me in the dream, right? And dreams are all about our subconscious minds. So if you follow the roots...
You get to another bamboo stalk.
Yeah, something like that.
Iris is sitting in front of me. These are more like kind of weird horror story things.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's sort of like a common experience. A lot of people have experienced waking up in an uninhabited world they've never seen before. And most of them describe seeing the same person. The spatial temporal man. He's supposed to be an ordinary old man wearing work clothes. Spatial temporal man guides people back to the real world. He tells them, this world is not for you, or something.
I'd like to meet him someday.
So, this elementary school kid, let's call him C.
Shoo.
He goes to school and there's a bunch of things on the floor. Postcards, towels, a coffee cup, rice bowls, a sink, lots of stuff. But C realized that those were all things from his own house.
How did they get to the classroom?
No one knows. It's not like anyone did it on purpose or there was a thief or anything.
Maybe something happened that made two parallel worlds fuse.
Or maybe he just woke up from his dream.
Maybe. So, there's this girl. Let's call her B.
Bitch.
She's practicing piano in her room. And her little sister is watching TV in the same room. B asks her to turn the TV volume down so she can hear her piano playing, you know? So B goes back to practicing, playing a little bit. But her sister doesn't turn the volume down. She's not listening at all. So B turns around to scold her. She was really gonna let her sister have it. But she's gone. She's nowhere to be seen. She thinks, I wonder where she went.
Probably went to go get a glass of water.
But then B hears her sister at the door. I'm home.
Oh.
B runs to the front door and sees her sister and her parents standing there. So B asks, when did you go outside? But her mom says, what are you talking about? She went shopping with me. B is really confused by all of this, of course. She asks her little sister about it, and she learns that her favorite TV show was on. And before she went shopping with her mom, she was deciding whether or not she wanted to stay and watch it or not.
So depending on her decision, a parallel world was made.
Yeah.
Or
and what B saw might have been from the
the
world
TV
where
on.
her sister stayed behind.
I mean, I've done that. I've been
There's
like,
this
oh wait,
kid.
buddy's not here.
Hey,
I was just talking
he's in
to
elementary school.
her.
Well,
We did
A
these in
had
the
this
complete
close friend
opposite
named
order.
Suzuki. One day, after school, they're walking home together. A turns around to tell Suzuki a joke. And Suzuki is laughing his butt off. And he's laughing and laughing, and he laughs so hard that his eyes fall out of their sockets.
What?
Well, they were hanging down out of his eye sockets. The nerves were still connected, but
Stop. No. Oh,
A is,
God.
of course, in shock and doesn't know what to do.
Give me the controller.
Suzuki just takes his eyeballs and jams them back into his... So A asks him about it. A is really concerned for his friend, you know? But Suzuki just says, yeah, I'm fine. He doesn't say anything about it. And by now, A is really... The story only gets weirder. For the next day, A goes to school. A is confused and asks his teacher about it. Hey, where's Suzuki today? And the teacher says, Suzuki? Who's that? There's no Suzuki in this class. A says, what are you talking about? And he goes and asks all of his classmates about Suzuki. They all say the same thing. I don't know him. There's no Suzuki in this class.
So that kid must have jumped into a parallel world without Suzuki.
That's what I think.
Couldn't Suzuki just be an imaginary friend or something?
No, A was really serious about remembering Suzuki.
Okay, but
Some
he-
imaginary friends people feel are really real.
Or maybe a split personality.
It is weird. And there's no way you can pop your eyeballs back in like that.
Actually.
Well,
Nope,
not
nope,
necessarily.
nope, buddy. Don't look. Don't look.
There's such a thing as a dislocated eye. It actually isn't too hard to put your eye back in if it falls.
Ota is correct. Dislocated eye, as long as
Oh,
the
I can't
nerves or
even-
blood vessels were damaged. There.
But that doesn't prove this Suzuki exists.
Well, I guess
This
not.
is why
but
I've been so happy I was blessed with good vision, so I wouldn't have to worry about
Here we go.
contacts. I wouldn't. I mean, I would just wear glasses all the time, but. Oh. Oh, I never did this for
I
the
know
other
a ton
store.
of stories like this. Like being suddenly transported 1 year into the future, and there's a missing persons report out for you. You look down at your phone, but you realize that it's not yours. It's not the one you remember having. you look through the contacts, and it's filled with names you don't recognize.
Sounds scary.
I mean, the only weird
There's
thing I
more,
have
too.
happen is like that weird sense of deja vu where I perfectly remember, like, I don't know, a whole minute time frame happening in a dream, but then it happens later in real life.
Yeah.
Like this town where everyone is Japanese, but they're speaking a completely different language, and all the signs and magazines and stuff have different letters. And it's not like Korea or China. It's the Japan we know, but the language is different.
That's a prime example of a parallel world.
Video game.
Okay, can we
When
find...
did you two get so knowledgeable?
What did you call that? Knowledgeable?
Oh, I don't know.
Tessa is always writing about this stuff on the internet.
She should be the writer.
That's why I decided to research it too. That's how I learned all this stuff. Oh, hey, I know about conspiracies and secret societies too. I find that stuff fascinating. If you want, we can talk about those.
Maybe next time. Now where's that omelet rice?
It kind of just sounds like Ota's kind of like interested in it and like thinks those stories are interesting, while Tessa's like, this is real.
Yeah.
Done.
I would have brought the dish over.
That's what I think it is. That always looks so good. Yeah, that always looks so good.
He laid out the omelet rice in front of me and Iris.
I always wanted to try that.
Is it just like rice inside an omelet?
I don't know if I've ever had one, but it always looks good.
Iris grabbed her spoon with a huge smile on her face.
Bon appetit!
She picked up a spoonful. No, actually, she tried to pick up a spoonful.
You dropped her spoon.
Oh, she needs that mermaid.
Tessa, are you okay?
I'm fine. My hand slipped. Let's eat.
Iris and I ate the omelet rice in near silence. There was no conversation. Just the sound of the spoon hitting the plate. The diner echoed with it? Yeah, I guess so. And before long...
Ah! Thanks for the food!
So... She said... I forget the exact words, but she said she knows she's gonna die, so I'm wondering if she has, like, a sickness that she knows about.
Iris is totally re-energized. Her face was back to her usual easy smile.
That was good. Ota, your omelet rice is seriously the best.
Yeah, it was actually really good.
Plot twist, Ota's been secretly poisoning her for years.
Aw, thanks. I owe it to my dad. He taught me well.
Aww. Cute. I paid for the food and stood to go.
Wait, didn't say Ota was on him?
Let's get going, Iris.
Thanks again.
Thank you. Come back soon.
Date might just be being nice.
Yeah.
He did cook for you guys.
He did. Oh yeah, this is gonna have a friend.
Oh yeah.
Possibly. Vroom, vroom, vroom. I'm thinking after this scene we might... Yo!
Hey, Mama, it's me.
Oh.
Dante, honey, what's up?
The ceiling.
I'm heading over now.
Glad to hear it. Maybe I'll close the place a little early for you.
Sorry, but I'm with someone.
With someone?
A girl named
like
Iris.
What? Is she a virgin?
I'm not gonna answer that. Anyway, remember what we talked about?
There's a
Hold on,
regular
Flash.
here who
What
was
the-
good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. Oh, right.
Are they coming tonight?
Yes.
see you there.
Okay, I'll be here.
How are you talking on your phone without earphones?
I was too lazy to explain it properly, so I came up with a lie.
I have an earpiece implanted in my ear.
Wow, cool!
I mean,
Kind of.
another call came in.
Not completely lying.
He has an implant.
Not in his ear, but...
Date, it's the boss.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, Dante, tell me the situation. Did you find number 89?
If I did, I would have told you.
Uh-huh. I see.
I'm too busy on a date.
What was that about?
That was a cry from deep within my heart, Date. Do you realize how screwed I am? Go find number 89.
If I find Renju, I find number 89. I'm gathering information on Renju's whereabouts now.
Where?
I told her I was going to Marble with Iris.
Don't tell her that.
And about who I was expecting to see there.
Wait, are you trying to get her drunk?
Damn it, boss. I swear this is serious business.
She's not 21.
And if she wasn't a minor? Well, whatever. I'm sure you have a good plan. Find those two and arrest them.
Yes. Finding the information that I just told you.
Got it?
Oof, if I could reach through a phone. It's like, I get it. I get how Dante is, but he's also pretty serious about his job.
Golden Yokocho.
So this is Golden Yokocho.
First time here?
Yeah.
Marble is right over here.
Date, on your 6. 2 suspicious individuals approaching.
I'm about to get tased. Oh yeah, those are suspicious individuals.
Ooh.
Dante!
Nice.
Stay right there.
Okay.
Holy crap! Where did they all come from?
The alleys.
Damn. Who are they?
We can find out later. We need a way out of this.
Yeah, but
If I grab Iris and try to run, we'll be shot full of holes. The alleys between the buildings are blocked off. We can't go that way. Which means...
shit. We gotta take care of them.
I have reached the same conclusion.
But I've only got a single revolver.
Shoot the fire extinguisher. You gotta be kidding me.
Date, I have a plan. I will give you instructions. Just move as I tell you.
This better work.
Not to worry. My calculations are flawless.
What's the plan?
You see that hangar over there? Shoot the bottom of the hangar with a normal bullet.
Why?
Don't ask questions, just do it.
Why does he always question Iva? Like...
Look at that. Like a
Can't.
gift from heaven.
Oh my gosh. No. This is not how it would work.
Are they stupid?
Just as I calculated.
That they're stupid?
What kind of calculations did you do?
Date, focus.
No.
Now, the burst shot. Shoot the pornomag vending machine.
The pornomag?
I said no questions. Hurry! Shoot the vending machine with the burst.
It's a good thing they hired nothing but men.
Hey, this is crazy.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Yeah, they must be stupid.
You are too.
What?
Whoa.
The final step. But you don't have to do a thing.
Oh.
Mama? There's a group of naked buff guys dancing outside your bar.
Oh.
What?
For a second I was confused. I was like, oh wait.
Don't use my voice without permission.
This is an emergency. I will slap you if you don't shut up.
I like to see you try.
Now, we're ready. We just need to use the fire extinguisher.
It's loaded with high-pressure CO2.
Now, I will leave your eye and throw the fire extinguisher into the air. Shoot the top of the extinguisher at the perfect time. Now let's go!
Do I get to watch it pop out? Ugh. It's not as bad.
Oh, she's strong for an eyeball.
The noises.
Ready? Here I go.
What's the score? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
All according to my calculations.
Oh, she did a peace sign.
Success.
Do 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 do.
I guess we're back here.
I guess he wasn't gonna show up after that.
Fair.
This is...
My place. The building's got a security system. We'll be safe here.
So Mizuki's not home?
Doesn't look like it.
I checked her phone's GPS. Mizuki is currently at Sunfish Pocket.
It's getting late, but some fish pocket should be safe. Man, she's partying all night long. I'm sure the mermaids are taking good care of her. If anything, she'd be in more danger with us.
Iris, I need to talk to you about earlier. Have a seat wherever.
I don't want to. I think this is where we're gonna stop. I don't think I could have another conversation with Iris.
Yeah. Yeah. It's only gonna get crazier, so. Yeah, this path is a bit slower.
Yeah. Yeah.
This one kind of ties up some things a bit better, though. Like, the other one just kind of, like, gives you like one thing, and then they're like, and now it's the end. It's just like,
ta-da!
Oh, okay, that didn't answer any questions. So this one at least like gives some answers more and more insight on like some stuff, but yeah.
Yeah. Like Renju's connection with the Kamakuras.
Yeah, and then you know, the whole past with Iris's mom and stuff.
I mean, we got that in the other path too.
Sort of, but we got it from like his perspective. It's nice having both of the perspectives.
Yeah, that's true. It was his perspective.
And Renju's alive in this one.
For now. That could change. He is a bit
sus.
That too, but also was in a car accident and had been sent in critical condition, and he still left.
It's true.
So. But, I mean, he's well enough to pick somebody up in a car, so.
And number 89 is free.
Hanging with Renju. You should be hanging with me. Me!
Pout.
It's fun to have a Moma that's my best friend.
I don't know, depending on how long we end up going the next couple times, we might be able to beat this in 2 more days of streaming.
Probably would have gone
3 at the most, I think.
Would have gotten farther in this one if it wasn't for technical difficulties.
Yeah, technically, we were stuck on that Somnium for so long.
Yeah.
So long. There is one Somnium that has split path, and then 2.5. I would call it 2.5 because the one's kind of weird. Somnium that don't split. I don't remember much about the one. I remember a lot about the other one, not how to do it, but being really annoyed with it because it basically you have to do everything in the exact order.
I think you said for that one we'd probably use a.
Yeah, I was gonna use a guide because I already spent time resetting that multiple times to get it to work, and I don't really want to do it again. I don't think you want to deal with that, so it'd be easier to just do a guide because it literally. You have to, like, I think you get kind of random timies in that one, too. Like, they're all question mark ones, and, like, I kept getting, like, ×4 or something, so it was screwing me over. So it's just easier to kind of do it.
Which would probably be one of the only times we'd do it.
Yeah. And that one's at, like, kind of a climactic kind of moment sort of situation, so I'd rather not be, like, end up frustrated with
and
that.
be like, everything that's happened, and be like, this means nothing because I'm angry.
Yeah. So I just want to avoid that. The other ones we should be able to do fine, though. The one's pretty straightforward. Wait, there might be technically 3.5, because I forgot that I think the one kind of turns into another one, maybe. But those 2 are kind of more straightforward. The 2 I'm thinking of. The other one is kind of like guessing, but I don't remember having that much of a hard time with it. So I don't know. But we're starting to get a bit more information in the story, so you might be able to start piecing things together soon.
Hopefully. Yeah, it's like one thing that's like I've gotten a couple endings down, but there's not like much I can like piece together yet to find out what the heck happened.
You're gonna like learn one piece of information, and that's just gonna shed light on pretty much everything, I think, or not everything, but like
a good majority.
Yeah, like the whole
90%.
Yeah, the whole other path. You'll be like,
or me keeping, like, being silent, like, I knew it!
Yes, I knew I was Mizuki's brother the whole time.
Could you imagine?
I can only imagine. But, yeah, that's it for tonight. Hopefully next time we don't have any technical difficulties. The game just did not like that one.
Yeah, for a moment I thought maybe, like, since the internet went out shortly after, if maybe it was struggling, but it kept freezing at the same spot too, so.
Yeah, I think that was the game, and then the internet was just bad luck happening like 15 minutes after.
Yeah.
Good thing it didn't happen like as we were watching that cutscene. But,
well, it wouldn't have affected my game so much.
No. It seemed like it was kind of freezing whenever we fast forwarded, except for when we fast forwarded through the part where it kept freezing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the first time I didn't fast forward any times and it still froze, so.
Well, it froze during that final cutscene.
Yeah.
But then the next few times we did the fast forwarding, and then it kept freezing at like random parts, like entering the door. But then I fast forward through that one chunk during that final cutscene, and then everything was fine. So I don't know.
Didn't like that silhouette running.
Nope. Didn't like the stabbing of Iris.
But so we should probably be back Monday because I don't have a as strenuous weekend. I was going at 2 both days.
Oh, nice. I work a Saturday. I don't know how long I'll work for. Tomorrow we have a super small truck, so I might be done early tomorrow.
And right now I am off Wednesday, but I'm going to check what the schedule looks like to see if they might actually need me Wednesday, and if they don't, I might work at Michael's in the morning to help Mom out a bit, since it'll be her first week. Soloing it.
Sounds like a plan.
But either way, I don't think we'll maybe Wednesday I'll play Danganronpa.
Maybe Wednesday I'll play Danganronpa. I thought about asking, and then I was like, I'm really tired, and then I took that nap, and then I woke up, and I was like...
Oh, on Tuesday?
Yeah.
And I took a nap, and...
We both took a nap, and then we both woke up. And
I should have taken a nap when I just immediately got home, even though I didn't feel tired. I probably could have gotten myself to sleep, but I was like, no, I'm awake. And 4 o'clock, I was like, I'm tired. Wakes back up at 8. This is unfortunate.
I was like, I wonder if she'll play at 8 p.m. And I was like, well, I gotta do my Genshin dailies. And then, it was 10 o'clock, and I was like, I don't think she's gonna play tonight.
She's not gonna play.
But, yeah, so we'll see you next week. And, maybe next week will be the final week of this. Who knows?
And then, who knows what we'll play after? Maybe Buddy will play the second game.
Oh, you want me to play it?
Yeah. I mean, you were most excited for it, and you've been waiting a long time for it, so... That and I usually been playing the most on the channel, so...
Yeah, I know.
Besides the times where I'm like, I am not redoing this Somnium!
I'm not... Or eyeballs.
Oh, yeah. I can't handle it. I just can't handle them.
Buddy doesn't like eyeballs or feet.
Nope. I have weird things.
The second game's all about feet.
Backing away. I will not be here.
But, yeah, we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.